Hello everybody, this is Sonia Sage from UK Spiritual Hour. So I'm here today to give you your crystal of the week, and the crystal that has been coming up quite heavily, I would say, would be hematite. So I haven't got any hematite crystals, but these are hematite beads. And hematite is an iron-rich crystal, and I feel it's coming up for a number of reasons. The first reason, actually, I'm gonna just give a little warning first of all to say that hematite cannot be used if you have anything like a pacemaker, anything kind of electrical in the body that is helping maintain one of your organs. You do not use hematite whatsoever. Now, it's an iron-rich crystal. If we're going to look at the earth, the core of that magnetic core of the earth, it is rich in iron. It's primarily made up of iron. Hematite has that magnetic, and these beads, I can feel the magnetism within them in my hand. Now, there is a real call in terms of grounding this week. This is going to be one of the key areas that we need to work on, grounding. It is very important, it is necessary. And we're looking at grounding from, and this is what I'm drawing from the hematite, this kind of really kind of magnetizing ourself to the core of the earth, to our root, really magnetizing that energy. And in that that quality, that magnetizing that quality that we bring through, we are then able to really work with that electrical energy coming through the universe, coming from our spirit teams, coming from source energy, and allow it to, that magnetizing quality of that hematite to really draw it in, really attract it, that magnetic attraction, draw it in. And in doing so, we're able to work more efficiently and effectively with spirit, coming through this electromagnetic being of ours to that magnetic resonance in the earth, so we are able to fully ground the energy that we are working with. So we are able to really ground our manifestations, our intentions, our energy even. Really ground it, that grounding. And I feel like I'm repeating myself because it is so important. This week, grounding is going to be key, and hematite will help you with that grounding. See how you are working with it. The other thing that comes to mind, excuse me, the other thing that has been shouting out to me for a couple of weeks now, and I've been trying to kind of conduct my own research on this, and I am going to bring up 5G. Whatever, I guess, my thoughts are on 5G or not, don't really come into this. This is definitely this is from a perspective of divine guidance that I have received, and it is there are in terms of 5G energy, whether that is going to be taking effect for us now or later on, the crystals that we need to be working with to protect us from 5G energy do need to be iron rich. They need to be iron rich. Now, if you think we take iron, if we are have iron deficient anemia, and that helps the cells in the blood produce more oxygen. In terms of 5G, and again, I don't know anything scientifically. I think many people don't know anything scientifically with regards to 5G because there hasn't been enough experience. It hasn't been around long enough. There probably hasn't been enough tests or trials done on it and all that kind of thing. But if we imagine that it's It's depleting oxygen from the air that would then have an effect. And where many people are kind of going for things like shungite in terms of 5G, shungite is a carbon-rich crystal. At this time, we need an iron-rich crystal. We don't know whether shungite works. For what shungite does is it aligns the body, it clears out loads of toxins, things like that. Amazing. Can it protect from 5G? My guidance is saying that no, it cannot. It may help in elimination of EMFs, but 5G is an EMF that we have not experienced or worked with before. And my guidance is telling me we need iron-rich crystals to help with the protection of this 5G energy, which is going to be very new, or which is very new to the earth. Haematite may be key for this. So that is another reason that I feel that it's coming up in terms of this grounding energy. There is definitely a sense of needing to earth ourselves. If we haven't been doing it already, there is very much a need to earth ourselves, to really look into absorbing those negative ions, that the IONS rather than IRONS. So ions that the earth produces, negative ions that the earth produces, and allowing that ourselves to have that contact, direct contact, to really bring the body into balance, alignment, and it's going to provide a nutrient that we can't see or take, but this nutrient will be beneficial most certainly for our emotional and mental well-being. That earthing yourself in the grass, you will feel the difference near enough immediately. There is a call that we do need to be doing this regularly. So yes, crystal of the week is hematite. If you do have any questions, do drop me a message. And I will be doing Chakra Sundays, which will focus on the sacral chakra and our life force energy this week Sunday, and I will be putting more information out. If you do want to be get involved in that, then please do send me a DM. Okay then, have a really beautiful week ahead, people. Bye.